Do you have an old felony conviction, or actually do you have 4 felony convictions in Arizona, or have you ever been arrested in Arizona but not charged with a case or anything like that? If so, this video is for you. Hello, my name is Darren Woodfork and I'm an attorney here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And at my firm, we help restore firearm rights and also we seal all criminal cases. And today I'm going to talk about 2 of the biggest surprises I had this year in 2025 as we come to the end of the year. The first surprise, the biggest surprise I had was I had a client who was arrested about 10 years ago for just like a regular case. I can't remember exactly what the case was. And we filed a motion to get his arrest. He wasn't charged, but he was arrested and it was still in his FBI background check, the arrest. So we filed a motion here in Arizona to get his arrest sealed under the new law, which is 13.911, that seals old arrests, old convictions, and old charges here in Arizona. And I thought when we filed it, now I knew, and in my consultation with the client, I talked about his case, the crime, and our chances of getting his old arrest sealed. And he told me that he had an old case that was relatively serious, but it was given diversion. He took the classes and had the old case dismissed. And so anyway, so when we filed a case to get the old arrest sealed, we obviously told the judge about the old case that went through diversion. And we, with all that said, we asked the judge to seal that old arrest in here in Maricopa County. Well, the judge denied the motion. And I was so surprised. As probably the #1 surprise I've had all year was that the judge denied that. And it might have just been like a marijuana possession case that we were marijuana possession arrest, but no charge, no conviction, nothing. And we were just trying to seal the arrest. And the judge denied it. And that was called complete shock. Complete shock. The second most surprising thing that happened this year in 2025 was basically I had a client who had 4 legitimate felony cases, convictions, about 20 years ago. Class 4 cases, class 5 cases, class 6 cases. He had 4 cases in one of the counties here in Arizona. And he called my office and he asked me if he could get his firearm rights restored and get his civil rights restored based on these 4 separate cases, felony cases in the past. They were a long time ago. And I told him, I said, well, with 4 cases, the chances of the judge granting you your firearm rights back are going to be pretty small because they have to grant you the firearm on each separate case, on each separate case number. And so I told him, I said, with 4 cases, it's going to be less likely. Most of the cases I've seen denied are with, multiple cases like that. But he said he didn't really care. He wanted to try it anyway. And so we filed all 4 cases. And then after about 6 months, the judge came back and granted all of them. The judge gave my client his full firearm rights back. And he signed the order basically granting all 4 felony cases. I was pleasantly surprised at that result. So those are the 2 biggest surprises I had all year, filing motions to restore firearm rights and motions to seal cases here in Arizona. And again, they were shocked. So as we round out the year, I've been looking through, my old cases and figuring out my success rate, and also looking on this channel, finding out what videos are the most popular, and this is why I recorded this video today. And that is, again, the 2 biggest surprises I had in 2025 in the restoration of rights, or the second chance laws that I do here at my firm. Again, my name is Darren Woodfork. You can reach me at my email at darrenw, that's DERRONW @msn.com, or you can reach me at 602-284-3035, or check out my website at woodforklaw.com. I'd be more than happy to help you. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.